your marriage will grow deeper and stronger. Why? Because God will empower you to strengthen your marriage. I have a good news for you. As you going about practicing a healthy marriage habit, the two of you are not alone in this marathon marriage. Your marriage is a three a person marriage. That is you, your spouse, and that's you, your wife, your husband, and Jesus Christ is also available in this marriage. So in this marriage of three, I urge you both to settle for nothing less than God's best in your relationship. This marriage of three, wife, husband, and Jesus Christ. That is the marriage of three. Husband, wife, and Jesus Christ. So I urge you both to settle for nothing less than God's best for your marriage. In practicing a healthy marriage habit, you have to prepare what I call a love list. A love list is a list that you will enumerate things that you will be able to do once a day, once a week, and also once a month. In the love list of healthy marriage loving couples, one of the things you need to practice is a touch. Yes, you cultivate a valuable, a valuable practice of a warm and a gentle touch in a daily basis. You know, there are some couples that they don't touch each other for a day, for a whole day. They don't touch. They don't even get close to each other. They don't hug. They don't laugh with each other. So these are valuable practice you need to cultivate in a daily basis to learn to touch, tender touch, and also laugh together. Spend 2 minutes to hug each other and say something nice. Laugh, touch, and hug. So once a day, as a loving couples, cultivate a valuable practice of a tender touch. Yes, a tender touch. And also hug. Spend at least 5 seconds to hug each other as husband and wife. And also don't forget to laugh once a day. Don't forget to laugh, because when you laugh together, it's increase the love you have for each other as spouse. It increase when couples laughs together, when loving couples laughs together, it increase the love they have for each other as spouse. So once a day, you touch, tender touch. Let it be a tender touch between husband and wife, and let it be a warm hug at least for 5 seconds, and also you laugh together. Wow, that's wonderful. Go ahead, go for it. Once a month as a loving couples, you need to do something active. Do something active that lifts up your spirit as a loving couples, and also broaden your sphere of interest, and also boost your mate self-esteem. Boost your mate self-esteem. Once a month, as a loving couple, rid yourself of harmful residue, and also talk about explore an unfinished business. Explore an unfinished business like unpaid bill, how long in-laws stays for Christmas, discipline the kids. Talk about these things and try to make decisions. Once a month, as a loving couples, talk about your money. Set up a safe guide that will help you, be honest to each other. And also talk about, as a loving couple, talk about your emotional needs, anger, and also forgive when you are hurt. Learn to forgive each other when you are hurt as a loving couples. As a loving couples, learn to protect each other from overcommitment and decide together what you and your family can handle. As a loving couples, once a month, update how well you know your spouse. some spouse, they don't know each other. They are outdated. There are things that they're supposed to know about each other they don't know. So once a month, you update how well you know your spouse, how well you know your husband, how well you know your wife, and also check in with your spouse what he or she would like you to know about him or her. Some couple does not really have time to know about each other very well. There are things you would like to update your husband or your wife on it, but because he's too busy and he doesn't have time for it. So I would like once a month, as a loving couple, you find out time to update things about